All right, hi, welcome back to Captain Retro's channel of whatever we're doing here, watching stuff. Again, I was forced against my will. This edit's going to be fun. The looks. I was not forced against my will. I decided I would watch this god-awful nonsense because Bailey wanted me to, so I could rip on it with her. And she loves it. It's one of her favorite movies and series, and
I love it, but I'll rip on it.
She's wearing the t-shirt.
I'll rip on it all day.
Yeah.
She's repping the t-shirt, and this is what we're going to do. So, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. This, if you're unaware, hi, I'm Kevin. This is Tara, my girlfriend, and her daughter Bailey.
I'm Bailey.
And we watch stuff, and mainly on Tara's channel. Tara's never seen, but this is Kevin watches stuff, I think is what I called it this week. So, so that's what you're watching. Get your popcorn, grab a beer, get your smoke, whatever you got to do to watch this god-awful thing, and enjoy.
The things we do for our kids.
Yeah.
Love you so much.
Rent movie.
I'm going to do my best to stay quiet back here.
No, please chime in at all points, because
No, I meant quoting the movie.
Yeah, for real.
All right.
This series is one of our comfort series. Like, if it's a rainy day, Bailey will say, oh, it's a hoa day. We gotta watch Twilight.
We'll just camp out in your room.
That's how you stay in the depression. You keep feeding the depression with more Twilight. Ridiculous. All right, 3, 2, 1, start playing.
Woo!
And it is loading, play.
Pew pew! Froosh! Bleep bloop froosh!
When you wanna go, when you wanna know what's going down, you can count. Captain Retro, it's the Captain Retro Show. Captain Retro, it's the Captain Retro Show.
By the way, the books are way better. Way better than the movies.
I mean, when isn't that the case? Very rarely. Jaws might be a situation where the movie is better than the book, but that's very rare. Oh no, vultures.
Vultures?
The vultures. The vultures is coming.
It's not the vultures.
Oh.
What do you want?
It gave him a high five when he ran by. Like a real heavy high five. Ugh. Oh, he bit him.
Yeah.
Thumb attack. I don't think he's gonna make it, or he's gonna turn to a vampire from a thumb bite. They don't bite necks.
They bite anywhere.
Y'all are creepy. Stop speaking in unison. They'll bite you anywhere, Kevin. Fucking weirdos.
The world will end in fire. Some say in ice.
Some say in dog pants. If y'all can hear that, there's a giant creature on the floor sawing logs. Well,
Did you know that those are all actually plastic?
I would imagine.
That upsets me.
I bet it took hours. I bet it took hours to go out in that field and put a bunch of fake flowers. Okay, so this is Edward and Bela.
Isabella Marie.
And he's just a horny 117-year-old vampire. And she's supposed to be 17 still at this point. Is she 18? How old is she?
17.
She ain't had that birthday yet? This is 3 movies deep and she's still 17?
Oh, wait, yeah. Birthday was last episode. She turned 18 last
Okay, so she can legally get that dick.
She could. But he still
Gross.
won't because they're not married.
Ew. Oh, because he's got sparkles and he's got morals. Sparkle morals.
Marry me.
Change me.
Okay, I will if you marry me. It's called a compromise.
It's just called coercion.
It's the same thing you just did by saying turn him. You tried to coerce him. This is awful. Who wrote this nonsense?
It's the way one says I love you.
I think My Chemical Dependency wrote this.
So, you're worried about what people will think.
Why?
You know, 2 out of 3 marriages end in divorce.
Sunlight doesn't kill him.
No.
It just makes him sparkle.
Yes.
And he showed himself sparkling to the world.
Tried to.
Tried to.
She stopped him.
What was he going to do? Like,
If you show yourself
kill
like
the
that
Pope and
to
like
the-
run out on TV and like,
No.
fucking look at me sparkle.
No, you just have to show, like, if you show yourself to the world like
The
that,
Volturi will
basically,
kill them.
the Volturi will come get you.
But was he going to do it on like TV or like in a
No.
public
At,
way?
that, at
Like,
that festival, he was
in the
gonna
middle
do
of the
it.
festival, he was just going to show people he
where the
sparkles.
whole
Yeah.
village was.
Okay. Murders, disappearances,
I'm Team
possible work of a
Charlie.
serial killer.
I'm Team Charlie. I'm Team Charlie's sanity.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie.
The dad?
Yes.
He has a name. Now he's too punctual for you?
You understand why you're being punished, right? Right?
I know I put you through hell.
By flying across the world and being a fucking idiot.
What kind of punishment? She was just out in a field fucking her boyfriend. I'm sorry, dry humping her boyfriend.
Dad, there's nothing you can say. Edward is in my life.
Yeah, I'm gathering that. You use your newfound freedom to see some of your other friends, too. Like Jacob. He's going through a really tough time right now. His dad's really worried about him.
Do they know Jacob's a werewolf?
He doesn't. Bella does.
She does.
Dad's trying to push her to the other boy?
Yes and no.
Does he know the boy likes her?
I think everybody knows.
Yeah, I think like everybody kind of knows that.
Give me the chance.
It's like having two talking Wikipedias next to me for this awful garbage. They know all the answers and will dig deeper because the books have been read. Yeah, I miss you too a lot. Doesn't change anything. Sorry. Jacob. Jacobian. Are they bad guys? Are they like bikers or anything? The werewolves? No, they're just an Indian tribe. Okay, peaceful Indian tribe of
Chill.
skinwalkers.
I mean, they have the treaty with the vampires, but you know.
What else exists in this universe? Mermen,
No.
mermaids,
No.
Loch Ness monsters. I'm gonna need about tree fitting.
I mean, that's a complicated question.
What? I didn't hear it.
He asked about Loch Ness monsters.
What else exists in this universe?
You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah. That's.
Apparently, that's a line.
Your safety is everything to me.
Jacob's not gonna hurt me.
What color are his eyes supposed to be? Orangey?
Like a goldeny.
They're golden as long as he's not hungry.
Ooh, what
If he's
color
hungry,
they get?
they're red.
They're red. Okay.
If you just believe.
Nice.
Is she a vampire?
Perfect.
Trust me, you'll know the vampires.
Oh, will I?
Yes.
That's right. They all walk in together as a big group with their same outfits on and their blonde hair.
Yeah, they're gonna be pale.
Okay. They look the same color to me. What are you talking about?
There they are.
After all, how many times are we going to graduate high school?
A party at your place?
Yeah, like what are they doing in school? None of them look like a different color than the regular human beings. She could be a Volturi.
She had a vision. He read her mind. Now he
Yeah.
knows what the vision is that Alice had.
Pausings.
Yeah. I
Honestly,
feel like I look like that meme of Tom Holland that you sent me right now. Like, look at me. I'm like, yes. What is your question?
When I was watching Shameless and I sent you that meme, me waiting all day at work just to get home and watch my favorite show.
you said he was going to expose himself to the world. Or like show that the vampires are a thing. No one else at this high school is aware that these kids are vampires?
No. Because that happened in Italy.
Yeah.
I'm saying like they've been going to school with them for years.
No, they move around a lot.
Yeah. They move around,
They go 4 years to each school and then just go to another high school
basically.
and learn the same bullshit every day.
Basically,
Yeah.
so
What
they're
an awful-
straight A students.
What an awful fucking existence. Kill me now with fire or a stake if I was in that situation. Nobody wants to go to
Well, it's
fucking
like-
high school for fucking 80 years.
Well, it's like technically right now, Emmett and Rosalie have graduated.
Yeah. But Jasper, Alice, and Edward
have
haven't.
not.
From this school.
Right, from this school.
from their false identity.
Right.
Is that their real names?
Yes.
Yes.
How does that work? How do you enroll at multiple schools as the same person over and over and over and over and over from the 1700s on?
It just happens.
Okay, I hate logic. 3, 2, 1, stop my live play.
I know you know what she saw. Tell me.
There was nothing.
He looked constipated.
I think that ship sailed on.
He was pretty good as Batman.
He was.
And he was great as Cedric Diggory. So, like, I'm giving him a pass for these movies. But her, she should know better.
I have the biggest crush on her.
Have you ever seen Zathura? Have you seen Jumanji?
Yes.
It's the sequel to Jumanji, but it's not about a Jungle Book. It's about a space game. And she's the lead of that one when she's like 14, 15.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Zathura.
Yeah.
Zathura.
Yeah. It was on
I think
Disney.
Dax Shepard's in it, possibly. He's like a lost space captain.
It was on Disney a few times.
That movie's great. No one talks about it. Go watch Zathura. Don't watch Twilight Saga, Eclipse, New Moon, Extra Exploded Edition. Why am I getting Dewey vibes from him? Officer Dewey.
I mean,
Who?
Scream
movies.
David Arquette.
Dewey.
Yeah.
It's the mustache, I think.
What airline ticket?
Round trip ticket to see Mom in Florida.
Her daddy don't have magic blood?
No.
They're not after him?
I wouldn't mind seeing Mom.
Her mama have magic blood?
As long as you use the command.
I don't care.
Super. That makes me really happy.
Team Charlie. Love you.
Aren't you gonna miss
Oh,
this?
this is her mom?
Mm-hmm.
They're just
Just
divorced?
feel the vitamin D soaking up in your pores. You know, colleges in Florida are a lot sunnier. I'm just saying, if you go to the University of Alaska, I'm never gonna see you.
They have a really great science program.
You mean Edward program?
Alaska?
The way he watches you, he's willing to leap in front of you and take a bullet or something.
Yeah, it's fucking creepy.
You're different with him. He moves, you move.
I don't know, we're just...
In love. I get it. Just want to make sure you're making the right choices for you. You know, because you're the one that's gonna have to live with them. Congratulations.
Why Alaska?
She just needs somewhere to use as an excuse because she's going to be changed into a vampire after graduation and after they get married. So, like, she's telling everybody
She's
this
going to
excuse
Alaska.
and that she's, like, going away, you know.
Thanks.
Oh.
And it's not as sunny there, I guess.
You're not allowed to talk to your parents when you become a vampire? Does Edward have parents?
No, they died.
They died.
Were they vampires?
No.
I miss you.
How'd he become a vampire?
Carlisle turned him during the Spanish influenza.
Where his mother died, right next to him.
Time for baseball?
No.
Which one's Carlisle?
On your left!
The short blonde hair guy?
Yeah.
When you get turned by someone, do you gotta like hang out with them forever?
No, you don't have to.
No, they just wanted to become the...
Carlisle just, like, saw teenagers dying and wanted to be this, like, matchmaker kind of guy, I guess. And save some teenagers and adopt some kids in a weird way.
And to basically say there, you don't have to kill people.
Like, he's trying to teach them new ways.
Yeah.
Wait, she's in their territory.
The running.
No, she won't!
Get him, Jasper. Battle scars.
That's the girl that is mad about the Edward killing her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yes.
The redhead.
And that's Jacob, buddy?
No, that's some of Jacob's pack.
Okay. And they're friends with vampires?
No.
No.
Not necessarily.
They're chasing her for a different reason?
They have a treaty. Yes, they're chasing her for a different reason because she's a vampire on their land.
Oh.
They're chasing her because she wants to kill them and Bella.
No!
And woof.
Got time to look back and smirk.
She had stank face.
Mm-hmm. She had just enough time to give a stank face.
I love Bryce Dallas Howard, but she does not make the better Victoria.
That's who that was?
Yep.
Yeah.
Could have fooled me.
Yep.
I did not know that was her face.
It was really great seeing Mama. It's really hard saying goodbye.
It doesn't have to be goodbye.
Is that why you asked me to go? You thought I was going to change my mind?
I'm always hoping for that.
Ooh.
Oh.
So he just wants to love her until she grows old and dies. And
Basically.
Yeah.
Then, oh, he's stupid. I can't take him seriously after watching that movie with Adam Sandler that he made.
Look, I'm here to warn you. If your kind come on our land again. You didn't tell her?
Just leave it alone, Jacob.
Tell me what?
Did you lie to get her out of town, too?
She has a right to know.
Okay, we're going to talk about this, but you. Why haven't you called me back?
I had nothing to say.
Yeah.
Well, I have tons. Hold on.
If I had hair, it would have gone whoosh.
Yeah.
I do trust you. It's him I don't trust.
So they got him going for like a James Dean kind of look. He's pulling a Dylan McKay with the sideburns and the hair. And he's doing more of a Tom Cruise, Top Gun, chode kind of look.
They gave him the Shark Boy look.
They did.
Shark Boy
Yep.
and Lava Girl?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've never seen those either.
Just want to be free.
I know nothing about a Shark Boy or a Lava Girl other than the names.
Oh my
I thought that was something from
God.
Spy Kids. Why am I getting that confused with Spy Kids?
I don't know. Because there's only one Shark Boy and Lava Girl movie. There's like 4 Spy Kids.
What up, Bella?
Quill, you too?
Yep. Finally made the pack.
Yeah, man.
Maybe we can get a break from Jake's obsessive inner monologue. Which Bella would call. Maybe I should call Bella. Maybe I should call Bella and hang up.
Bella, this is Leah Clearwater, Harry's daughter.
Hey, I'm really sorry about your father.
If you're here to torture Jacob some more, feel free to leave.
Yeah.
But like, real talk. Is she the one torturing him? Bella.
Torturing Jacob?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't think so.
I mean, maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit, but like, a lot of it he brought on himself.
He sure did.
So like...
Okay. Are they all related to each other, the wolf people?
No.
They just randomly turn into wolves.
Yep.
Yep.
And then they come out in the woods and find this group. Like the werewolves. Or like the vampires, like just kind of recruit random people. But random people turn into werewolves and they find themselves in the woods with the other werewolves.
Somewhat.
That's what they're talking about now, is like they all have telepathy. The wolves do.
Yeah.
So they all can hear
Each other's
thoughts.
Well, that's not fun.
It's more than some crush, Bella. Sam imprinted on Emily.
Do I even want to know what that is?
No. I know it has something to do with a renesmee.
I read it
There's a TikTok. I'll splice it in.
Hey, listen. So look, Edward he knows what's up. He knows what's up. Jacob, he's got fucking changes going on, right? You know what I'm saying? Renesmee is born. He didn't even know until afterward. He didn't know. He figured out, oh my God, it wasn't you. I'm getting chills right now. I swear to God. Listen, this motherfucker, I'm getting fucking chills. Listen, he fucking realized, holy shit, we could have avoided this past few years when I was coughing. Holy shit. I didn't know. I was going through this change. It was Renesmee. I've already imprinted on her. Fucking almost kills that motherfucker. Almost kills the girl. Fucking he's like, he didn't understand. He explained that shit. Now Jacob's character makes sense, and that motherfucker handled it fucking with finesse through that whole time. Having to deal with it, thought he was in love with Bella, and he wasn't. I mean, he was in love with her like a friend. He didn't realize that. He didn't know how to. He's a fucking dog. You know what I'm saying? He's got shit going on. He don't know what the fuck is up. He learns how to control that, change that. But if Renesmee wasn't even born, he wouldn't have even never had to get in touch with that part of himself, because it wouldn't have, he would have probably just spent the rest of his life confused about that shit and ended up getting killed by some vampires or something, even though he's a goddamn badass. I mean, that mother. And listen, at the end, although it never happened, right? Okay, Breaking Dawn Part 2. The shit at the end never happened. It was Alice. Holy fuck. Alice showing that motherfucker what will happen. You want to do this shit? What's up? Yeah. What's up? This is what's going to happen. We're all going to die here today. Like, that's what's up. Is it you ready for that?
It.
He don't care. If he hadn't seen it by now, he don't give a fuck.
Because that's going to be one of the things that I make him watch for his YouTube channel.
That's not going to go over well because he's already decided that he doesn't like it.
My buddy Josh is insane.
Like when you see her, everything changes.
I have never talked to someone doing that with my arms. So, like, you know, what's up, bro? God, what is he doing? Is he holding the motorcycle still? Put it down.
Have you imprinted on someone?
Not yet.
Not until your little demon baby pops out.
I just have a direct line to Sam's thoughts.
So for now, you're still you.
You're still you.
This is the extended edition.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not before you...
Grr.
I just want to know what executive was like, we have to cut some of this. What a fool.
Big Bad Wolf's getting mad, y'all.
Grr.
You're gonna blow your house down.
But he's got his hooks in you so deep.
I decided this, not him.
Bella, they're not even alive. It makes me sick.
Can he make her a werewolf?
No.
Better you really be dead than one of them.
Werewolf is like in the genes. It's in the genetics.
So in the Levi's. So if you buy a certain pair of 501s, you're fucked, is what you're saying.
Basically.
It's wolf time.
Can't believe you said that.
Let me... Oh, I gotta get like this. What are you trying to say? He has 4 Adam's apples. How is that possible? Dude's all Adam's apple. You're not Team Jacob. You're Team Charlie, you say.
At this point in my life, I am Team Charlie, yes, but as a young child, I was hardcore Team Jacob.
You're way Team Jacob. What were you? Are you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
I was Team Edward.
Oh my God, in the same house?
Yeah.
How? That's like a Georgia fan marrying a Florida fan. It's just not going to go well.
How you gonna call me out like that?
Oh, is that a thing that happened?
Yeah. My ex. Why you gotta out me, bro?
Honest to God, it was just an observation, and as it came out, I was like, I think that's actually what happened. But I didn't really remember for sure, and
that was the first red flag I should have seen.
You should have. He likes the Gators. Oh my God, idiot.
That was good.
The slow turn and stare that
I know I smell like a dog. I'm sorry.
Something's wrong.
Edward, what's wrong?
Someone's been in here. Someone we know. This stranger.
I mean, but I want the Lego Twilight house.
The Cullen house?
Yes.
Yes.
I need it.
It's amazing.
I bet.
So worth the like $250. If I had $250 to spare, that Lego set.
You can't protect me, watch my dad.
Fun fact, she married Ian Smolderhotter, who was Damon Salvatore.
Vampire married vampire.
I know the name, you say it all the time, but I can't remember the face.
He's a vampire. From Vampire Diaries. So a vampire married a vampire. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
We'll handle it from here.
We don't need you to handle anything. Or anyone.
I could care less what you need.
God, shut up.
I'm tired of this. From now on, I'm Switzerland.
Neutral ground.
Edward hated the idea, but it wasn't about rivalry anymore. It was about my safety and Charlie's.
What? She don't call him Dad?
No, not really.
Bitch.
She calls him Charlie. I mean, she calls him like Dad to his face, but she mainly calls him Charlie.
It wasn't exactly an easy alliance.
Oh my God, this scene.
Oh God. This is so extra.
What's he doing?
Doesn't he own a shirt?
They're both so extra.
I'm not gonna be gone long.
It's like they're dropping off their child for custody exchange.
Right, like...
If I cared, I'd know what you're talking about. She's gonna go with Jacob now for a while?
Yeah, because she needs...
Protection.
Yeah.
She's
From
she's going
people who are after
vampires. From the other vampires that came to her house, and from Victoria, the redhead, because she's been around.
We're going to a party tonight.
You sure this is okay? I really hate being a party crasher.
This is hurting his soul.
Who wrote this shit?
If you seriously can't take it anymore, you can turn it off.
No, I'm enthralled with the majesty of terrible. It's just poor acting, poor writing.
I never said it was like
awkward
super
decisions.
The tribe's histories? Aren't they secret?
good. I just said I love it.
She's in a relationship with Edward.
Yes.
He's asked her to marry him.
Yes.
Multiple times.
Yes.
And she has another boyfriend. It's a polygamous kind of thing?
No,
She's
Jacob's
into
like
Jacob?
her best friend.
Uh-huh.
Because she doesn't...
She's made it aware.
She's made it very aware she don't like him like that.
Yeah.
But
he's still... So
he's
you're
still
telling
pushing
me
it.
there's a chance.
Yeah, he's still pushing
So he's
it.
like ultimate cuck simp. Ultimate cuck simp.
He's
and she
simping
just
real
like
hard.
does it to him and he's okay with it. And Edward's also like, go ahead and take my lady off for the weekend. I don't get it. You kids today. If my girlfriend's in trouble from something I did, I'm gonna protect her from something I did. I ain't gonna send her off with Jacob.
At this point, it wasn't anything that they did. Well, I guess it technically was. It kind of ties back to it, I guess. Because it all ties back to the fact that James died.
One day, our warriors came across a creature.
You're getting the lore.
Oh, some lore.
Yeah.
Can a wolf be turned into a vampire?
No.
Why not? Why couldn't you bite a werewolf and make him a werewolf vampire?
I think it'd like shatter them. The way it does vampires.
You can in Vampire Diaries, but you have to be an original, and it's called a hybrid.
There's rules.
Oh wait, no. Tyler was
a hybrid.
was a hybrid too. I forgot about Tyler for a second. Yeah, each one has rules.
Each vampire universe has rules that you must follow.
Over time, our enemies have disappeared, but one remains. The cold ones.
The cold ones. The vampires.
Yes.
Our magic awakens when they're near, and we sense it now. Something terrible is coming, and we must all be ready.
Winter is coming.
So because of the increase of vampire activity in their area, basically, is what has triggered the wolf gene to start
Okay.
making the wolves come out.
Because that just happened that day they met that first vampire. Some of them turned into wolves and chased him down.
That started like in the very, like, apparently the wolves were starting to come back around the first one. That new moon, they go into it. But it was because of the Victoria girl and all that. Not because of the Cullens, but because there was more than just the Cullens.
Ugh.
Aubrey.
Is that guy made of fucking porcelain?
Just try not to get killed. Oh yeah.
We love Bree. Poor Bree.
Seattle is in a state of terror. Police are baffled by the escalating murders and disappearances. Reporting live,
getting
Dawn
worse.
Shubay, CNN.
That's a terrible wig. But both of those wigs are terrible.
They're undisciplined, conspicuous.
It's newborns.
Is Edward supposed to be blonde too?
Someone's creating an army.
Well, now we're definitely going to Seattle.
An army of vampires?
And if we don't put a stop to them, the Volturi will. I'm surprised they let it go on this long.
Maybe they're behind it.
And his poor parents been papering Seattle with these things ever since.
Is he a vampire?
Who, Riley?
Whoever this Riley guy is.
Yeah, he's the guy that Victoria changed in the beginning.
Okay.
The guy that got bit on the thumb.
Oh, the thumb guy.
You believe I have a soul, and I don't. But to risk yours, just for the sake of never having to lose you, that's the most selfish thing I'll ever do.
These are the most boring fucking vampires I've ever met. Do they have fangs?
Mm-hmm.
Do they ever use them?
Yeah.
I saw one guy get bit in the thumb. That's all one time we got a bite. I thought it was going to be vampires going crazy biting people.
Wait, this one gets better, I promise.
A very, very lonely woman wrote these books. That's a cool shot.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. I forgot about this.
I didn't.
You've seen this more than I have.
I need to know the budget. If it was anything more than like $8, $70 million movie, people talking boring and slow and low. I love you, but I can't be with you.
You need to hear the truth, Bella. Understand all your options.
Quit telling her what to do. You're not her boyfriend, apparently.
That I'm in love with you.
She already knows that. She doesn't want you.
And I want you to choose me.
Well, good luck. I fucking don't like this guy.
He's very pushy, isn't he?
He's fucking like, get all over yourself. Go away. Put a shirt
The guy
on.
that doesn't take no for an answer.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Stop talking to this
You
fucking
feel
guy.
something else for me. You just won't admit it. So I'm not giving up. I'm gonna fight
Ultimate simp. You'll see. You'll love me one day. I'll be here.
for you. You're rushing into it because you're afraid you'll change your mind.
No, I'm not.
Bowie's crying. I get it.
You wouldn't have to change for me, Bella.
But she doesn't have
But
to
she
change
doesn't
for
want
him
you.
either. She's choosing that.
She don't want your life.
Yeah. You pushy football coach.
Flesh and blood and warmth.
Can't do anything for her. She wants that cold dick.
She kissed him 3 times. Back off the first time. Did she just break her wrist?
Yep.
This is the dumbest movie ever.
Edward?
If you ever touch her against the will again!
I'm team want my money back.
I kissed Bella.
And she broke her hand.
And she broke her hand. Punching my face. Total misunderstanding.
Total.
Misunderstanding.
I wasn't being pushy at all.
I blame myself.
I blame Stephanie Meyer.
Don't worry about it.
Who's that guy?
That's Emmett.
Emmett.
He's the guy that walks in the cafeteria with a bag of eggs in the first movie.
To make appearances.
I have done everything in my power to get rid of that movie from my brain.
Uh-oh, you're about to get Rosalie's lore now.
More lore. I didn't realize how much lore this one is filled with, honestly. But maybe that's why I like it so much.
I don't understand what I did to make you hate me so much. I don't hate
She
you.
just doesn't want you to choose that life.
I'm choosing wrong.
I mean, pro-choice, bitch.
Right.
It's her body, her life. Let her choose.
To be married with a nice house and a husband to kiss me when he came home.
Yeah, a really lonely person wrote this.
Isn't she lovely, John? I told you she was a looker.
It's hard to say with all those clothes.
Gross.
What? He's just going straight rape her in the street?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Why? Would you want to?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
They left me in the street thinking I was dead. I got my revenge on them.
That was pretty sweet revenge, too.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little theatrical back then.
You're a bit dramatic now. What are we talking about?
She looked a lot like Anna Kendrick, too.
Like
It's
what?
the teeth. Anna Kendrick teeth.
Oh. I don't see it.
Not quite as big.
I understand. That's what you want.
She always looks like she's in pain or she smells farts. Like, always.
Something's coming. Bigger than any of us alone.
Who is this guy?
This is Riley Beers.
Now he's in charge of something?
He's kind of like in charge of this vampire movement. Him and Victoria have been changing all these people, creating a newborn army. an army of newborns to come kill Bella.
So the redhead girls who bit him?
Yes. Yep. But then he's pretty much done all of her dirty work by changing all these other people and shit.
Yep. She let him be in charge of them.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There's the vultures.
Others may begin to question the Volturi's effectiveness.
The Hunger Games just showed up. They're like, here we are. Look at my collar. Ridiculous. Y'all ain't blending into shit looking like that, walking around.
Era's decisions are being watched.
She did that with her brain?
It's Dakota Fanning.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Poor thing. I wanted better for you. What do I know Dakota Fanning from? Is she the little girl in I Am Sam?
Yes.
Oh.
Decisions.
Oh my god. Heartbreaking movie. About real things in a real world. Nowhere near as fascinating as this, though.
Now they're graduating.
Now?
Yeah.
Time just jumps around. Like, there's been no linear nothing going on. I don't know how you follow it. You're like, oh, now this is happening. They've been building an army. When?
What'll really blow your mind is to know, like, the time frame from the beginning of the movie till the very end of the movie. Like the actual...
the very first book timeline?
Yeah, like...
Like, hold on.
That will... No, you'll have to do it later. But that will blow your mind.
Yeah.
Can it be blown anymore? We'll see.
Could I be any more mind blown? You just Chandler Binged us.
Chandler Bing.
Bing! Change your mind and change it again because nothing's permanent.
I'm glad to see Anna Kendrick went on to better stuff. How old is this?
Eclipse, I think, came out in 2011? 2012?
Holy shit.
Well, the first one's 20 years old.
It came out in 08.
It's like I was born to lead, right? I love this song. Let's go.
Love
It's
Muse.
Muse, isn't it?
Love Muse.
This one had the second best soundtrack.
Yeah.
The first one was the best soundtrack. This one was the next best one.
Even though I don't really like New Moon that much and it's pretty irrelevant and makes me really sad, its soundtrack is...
Yeah, New Moon is very, very, very... Like, it's
so depressing.
It's more emo than emo.
Real.
This in your hand, I blame it on the whole inner animal thing, but it was really just me.
Yeah. You're a piece of shit. I don't like you. And I like dogs, for the most part.
I made it myself.
It's a pewter wolf. That's a vision she just had?
Yes.
Yep.
They're after Bella? What the hell does this mean?
Means an ugly fight.
Alright.
I better get some more hair gel. Vidal Sassoon, bro. Let's do it. I really feel for like all the crew members on this that had to sit there and set up all this shit for this. What a day that must have been, like on set, just waiting for these lines to be read. I like everybody who talks like this and doesn't really move their face. That's the new acting style. Barely move your face. Don't blink too much. And only talk on the bottom of your throat.
This is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
You should be happy. Look at us, working together. You are the one who wanted us to get along, remember?
So condescending. So much sarcasm.
Does he die? Let me know that if he dies. Does Jacob get killed?
No.
What a shame. What a wasted opportunity to write something fun. I'm not Team Edward either, though. I don't think I'm on anybody's team.
I'm Team Charlie's sanity.
Yeah.
What is so special about Bella? I don't get it either. She ain't done. Can she sing?
You find out in the last movie.
They came. That's what matters. Will you translate?
Who's a big buddy? Who's a little scrumble? You want to come over here and rumble town?
That's
Let's do
Jake.
it. That's Jacob?
That's Jacob.
Yeah.
The black one or the
golden
golden
one.
one? Okay. The red one.
Golden
I can't see colors.
The black one is Sam. He's the alpha.
Sure. Sam. The old grandpa at the telling the story?
No.
No?
The one that had the girlfriend with the scratch on her face.
Our kind is never more physically powerful than in our first several months of this life.
What? That's stupid.
That's why they are created. A newborn army doesn't need thousands like a human army, but no human army could stand against them. Now, the two most important things to remember are first,
Vampire sumo wrestling. If they can read each other's thoughts.
No,
not all of them
no,
have
no,
special
no, no, no.
powers.
Not all of them have special powers, and they all have different powers. Edward's the only one that can read minds.
And Alice
Alice
can
has
see
visions.
the future.
Yes. Alice has visions, but only when the decision has been definitely
Can she share her visions with Edward? Because she was like, blah, blah, blah.
doesn't,
I'd
because
recognize
he
one
reads-
of them.
he
And he was
reads her
like,
mind.
oh, that one?
mind.
Oh. Go away, Jacob.
So there answers your question at how big they are.
Yeah, but she's also tiny.
She's like 5'6", 5'7".
He just wants pets. He really wants you to give him a belly rub.
Yeah, there's something on the underside I want you to take care of. Good Lord.
Done for the day.
That was training?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. 2-minute montage of training on one day. We're ready. The war can go on now.
The lore.
More lore?
Jasper, yeah.
How do you know so much about this?
I didn't have quite the same upbringing as my adopted siblings.
Spites are like mine.
Battle scars. All the training the Confederate Army gave me is useless against the newborns.
Those were vampire bites?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He's from Texas.
He's Vampire Bill from the Civil War.
A Confederate. He was in the Confederate Army.
So was Vampire Bill from Louisiana.
He's from Texas.
Right next door.
My ability to control emotions served her well.
Jasper
That's his
has
superpower.
mood control.
Okay.
It was my job to dispose of them.
We've had to have been sitting here for 6 hours now. How long is this movie? We started this at 8:30 last night. It's 4 o'clock on Sunday.
You kept me waiting long enough.
She looks like a little pixie girl.
She's supposed to.
Her nose is pixie
Yep.
nose.
You picked up on it.
Alice would have seen if she wanted to make an army.
Unless she's hiding behind them.
I'm befuddled.
Isn't it your favorite?
It's so good.
It's my favorite.
How did she know? I don't.
She used Jasper's little story about being a puppet and was like, "Oh my God, that's what she."
And she can whisper to people and make them do what she wants. Is what you're saying? That's her
Victoria?
power. Yeah.
No, Victoria's just like persuading him to do.
I
what
love
she
you.
wants him
She's
to do.
doing the I love you. Do this for me.
Yeah.
But she was just whispering in Jasper's ear, and
No,
that's like that was Bella's dream. It was like a visual of like
that's how she figured out
Maria
what was
and
happening.
Jasper, and then she was like, "Oh my God, Victoria's doing the same thing." And
So easy that you're gonna be sidelined. Which is it?
It's dangerous for you. It's easy for us.
I thought she had whisper powers, like do what I say when I whisper in your ear. Who could know what the powers are without reading
that
this
would
shit?
be silly.
That would be silly. You're right.
It would be.
That would be the silliest part.
No, we both stay away together.
I can't make you choose between me and your family.
The only way I can protect you is to be with you.
You're not fighting?
He's doing it for me, okay?
Whatever.
We need to lure the newborns with Bella's scent.
Your stench, however, is revolting.
Dude, you really don't want to start comparing stinks.
What he means is that your scent will mask mine if you carry me.
Done.
I guess their clothes explode when they turn into wolves.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why he's no shirt all the time.
Well, he's
But what
just
about
no shirt all the
pants?
time because
Is it the Hulk rules? He turns into his pants get turned into those. Why is he
they
wearing
just never wear
fucking jean shorts?
he's wearing jorts.
Jort ass idiot. I don't like him.
Only Florida Gator fans wear jorts.
For real.
Since I let Sam be alpha male, I gotta live with the shots he calls.
So he's got to carry her through the woods to cover her scent.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to be in a pack.
So she can't
Because
be followed through the
apparently wolves
woods.
smell like wet dog, and that will deter the vampires.
Everybody makes choices. You're gonna have to accept.
I'm going to have to pay somebody to edit this. I can't watch this again.
I'm not a wolf. I can't imprint.
It has nothing to do with imprinting. It has to do with feeling something for somebody. And I know you feel something for me.
No, she doesn't, bro.
Quit being so pushy.
God, what a fuck.
I make you nervous.
Yeah, you make me nervous.
Like, the first time you say it, if they say no, give it a rest. If they change their mind, they'll come let you know they changed their mind. It ain't gonna happen. Stay away from her.
Actually, you and Edward will have the house to yourself tonight.
Like alone?
We're all going hunting.
Well, the sister, I like.
Alice. Yeah, she's great.
Like your mother, it seemed to work out fine for her the second time around. Later in life, I mean, you definitely don't want to have to get married because you weren't careful.
What?
But you know what I'm talking about. Things that you need to think about if you're going to be physically intimate.
Okay, don't have the talk.
Well, it's just
please.
as embarrassing for me as it is for you.
I doubt that.
Taking precautions and...
Okay, Dad, please just don't worry about that. Edward is old school.
Yeah, 117-year-old school.
I'm a virgin.
Okay.
She's not a good actress because I totally didn't believe that.
Liking Edward a little bit more now.
Dad's just clueless.
It seems only fair that I be represented as well.
Did a 12-year-old girl write this? Here, put another tag on your friendship bracelet. This one's mine. Because you got a wolfie, and now you got a little crystal heart, because I'm a vampire and got ice heart. This is nonsense, baby.
I didn't say it was
And, like,
good.
there's
I just
a-
said I loved it.
There's a lack of action. There's nothing. Just so every scene is just.
It's getting there.
I gotta know. Oh my god.
Do we need to take a break?
We've been here for 7 days.
Do we need to take a break?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
We're on the road.
Heart doesn't last forever.
I want you. Well, I'm still me. I'll go to some ridiculously expensive college and let you buy me a car. I'll marry you. Just try.
Coercion.
Everybody in this is so manipulative.
Gaslighting, coercion. Everybody has narcissistic personality.
She's trying to lose that V card right now.
Yep.
And he's worried that he could give her a vampire baby.
No, he's worried that he could
they'll
kill her.
With what?
Because it's dangerous.
What's dangerous? His vampire technique?
Being a human and fucking a vampire, apparently.
I don't understand. I don't want to understand. And I do worry for the youth of our nation that are living through this and thinking it's worth watching. Troll 2 has more redeeming qualities than this movie does. I'm telling you. They tried. And he don't want to because they're not married.
That too. And because he doesn't want to kill her.
That's the other main reason.
Well, then they just aren't meant to be together. Go find somebody else, but not Jacob.
Believe me, I want to. I just want to be married to you first.
You really make me feel like I'm some sort of like villain trying to steal your virtue or something.
It's not my virtue I'm concerned about.
Uh-huh.
It might be too late for my soul, but I will protect yours. I know it's not a modern notion. Things were a lot less complicated.
Well, you've had 117 years to get over it. Join the fucking modern times, bro. Throw out that dick when she is asking for the receiving of a dick. Unbelievable. This is the pussiest vampire I've ever fucking met. I thought Bill Compton was kind of a puss. I was wrong. Bill Compton's fucking rote compared to this guy.
It's so ugly.
Yeah, that's hideous.
Yeah, I'm like, why does it look like an egg?
It's so ugly.
Isabella Swan, I promise to love you every moment forever. Would you do me the extraordinary honor of marrying me?
Say no.
Yes.
She finally says yes.
What the fuck music was that choice? Ugh.
You'll have the numbers, but they'll be able to anticipate your every move.
She was part of their group?
No. She was part of the...
She was part of the bad guys in the first one.
That showed up and
that
said,
showed
"You brought
up
a snack."
And tried to kill Bella. And then the Cullens killed her man. And now she's out for revenge.
Just saying.
I'm doing this for us. Retaliation. I can't live in fear anymore.
So she's manipulating this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to end the Cullen clan. You're not wearing your ring.
Well, I didn't want to risk losing it.
Mm-hmm. I don't like her.
If you're having second thoughts,
I'm not. I want him to have a clear head.
Whose head is unclear?
Oh, here he comes. I ain't got a shirt.
Alice says there's a storm coming.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah. In my knackers. It's deep. Rumbling. It's 8 clicks away. My abs told me there'd be rain.
Bunch of vampires trying to kill me.
Same old, same old.
And he went and got like a squad of hipsters to fucking be his...
Oh, it's sparkling.
Oh, man. Let me tell you. What does that do? Just sparkles?
Yeah.
He had to be wearing like flesh-colored shorts too. It looked like he was butt naked carrying her up the mountain. We spent money on these drones and we are going to use them. All the hugging.
Thank you. Let's get you inside.
I hate both of you.
Now I'm laughing because of this stupid movie.
Yeah. That's why I hate both of you.
What can I do?
Hold me.
Bitch, you are ice cold. You can't do shit.
Call Jacob. He's fuzzy and warm. It's ridiculous.
I can't sleep with all that teeth chattering going on. She may need her toes someday. And let's face it, I am hotter than you.
So stupid.
Relax. You'll warm up soon. Faster if you took your clothes off.
Jake.
It'd be faster if you turned into a fucking wolf, dumbass.
But she's in love with me too.
She isn't, bro.
She just won't admit it to herself.
I can't tell if you're right.
Then let me ask you something. If she chooses me,
She won't.
We're getting married. She's got a ring she didn't wear because she's a bitch.
if you'd stayed away another 6 months, I could have made her happy. Trust
Bro.
me. You have to consider that I might be better for her than you are.
He has a YouTube comment section of white knighting for himself.
I'm not going to force her into anything ever again. The last time I tried, it almost killed us both.
Yeah, that I remember. When you thought she was gone, how did you cope?
But I wouldn't wish it on anyone, Jacob. If we weren't natural enemies, and you weren't trying to steal my reason for existing, I might actually like you.
I wouldn't.
Well, if you weren't planning on sucking the life out of the girl I love, I might.
Did we just become best friends? We didn't, by the way. She's been listening the whole time.
Where's Jacob? Did he already?
Not yet. He's checking to see if the woods are clear before he goes.
They didn't bring her a jacket or anything.
Yeah, she just woke up. She had the jacket on earlier.
Definitely won't make my list of top 10 favorite evenings.
You have a list?
All 10 I spent with you.
You're marrying him?
Uh-oh, Jacob found out.
What? You should have said that last night, bruh.
You knew he was listening.
He deserves to know.
Jake, stop!
Bella, let him.
Don't!
Don't. I'm still playing games with his heart, too.
Jake, please!
I'm done. I'm so done.
You should have been. Go. When she said she didn't love you, go away.
Well, maybe I'll get myself killed and make it simple for you.
No! Just... Jake, stay.
Good boy. Sit. Ball?
I don't want to lose you. Because you're too important.
It's still not good enough.
Jacob! Kiss me.
The fuck is happening in these movies? And this is just one movie. The first one was terrible too, but like, what the fuck? Edward, do something.
That should have been our first kiss. I gotta go.
Jump off a mountain, dude. He can't read her mind,
No.
but he can read her face.
Yeah.
Jacob's thoughts are pretty loud.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
You don't know what happened?
You love him.
I love you more.
I know.
It's really like a 12-year-old wrote it. It's like scene to scene to scene to scene with nothing worthy being involved. And like, I love you, but I don't love you, but I love you, but I love this one more. And like, I'm getting married, and now I'm kissing this guy, and now I'm gonna go get married to this guy, but nope, I'm in love with this guy. Ugh.
Sure that you would not need a fully functional double-edged sword.
And the vultures are coming.
Nope.
Oh,
The newborn army.
Oh, sorry. And they're made of porcelain?
They shatter like glass.
What?
Mm-hmm. Roar.
And 26 people is not an army.
Compared to the Cullens, yeah. She didn't know that they had the werewolves on their team. So she had 26 people against 5.
Jacob just got there.
Plus wolves.
If you're made of glass and you headbutt somebody made of glass, wouldn't you both become busted glass? What the fuck? The glass thing is new to me.
Yeah, it's not really glass. It's like stone. It's
Like
but
porcelain.
yeah, like the sound sounds like glass to me.
Vampires don't bleed?
Not these ones.
They just break.
Yeah, they break.
She's close. I can hear her thoughts.
The laziest, like, exposition tricks. I can feel her. She's coming.
Riley.
Winter is coming.
Listen to me. In fact, she'll be glad she doesn't have to deal with you anymore.
I told you about their mind tricks.
I can read her mind. She only created you and this army to avenge her true mate, James.
Full swords. I have both a long sword and a dagger. I need to get a short sword also, so I need to make sure I bring my long sword to match so it's the same style.
That's the only thing she cares about.
There's only you.
Bitch, I saw the eye wiggle. I know you're lying.
You know I love you.
Riley's gonna be an idiot.
You're dead. When I turned him into ash,
vampires are flammable.
Oh, and all their clothes are too? Like immediately? Oh, here come the fucking Hunger Games. They float? Kill him.
Jake, hold on. Connor's gonna take care of you.
Break his ribs?
Right, half of his body is shattered.
Jacob, you idiot, I had it!
Leah! We'll take him back to Billy's.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
They're coming!
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
They look like something out of Castlevania, which I do like the outfits. Those are pretty cool. That's like Simon Belmont running around with a whip, smacking people.
We were lucky.
I doubt that.
They're here to kill Edward too?
No.
No.
They're here to come see what the fuck is up, basically.
Yeah, they heard about the fight
They were
and
like-
stuff.
They were like, we
And they're
heard there was
checking
going to
up
be a
on
fight.
They're checking up on if she's been changed.
Yep.
Are they always hungry? Because their eyes are red all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Not only that, but they feed on human blood. And if you feed on human blood, your
They
eyes are
spared
red.
that one. She didn't want to hurt nobody.
That wasn't yours to offer.
Carlisle and Esme were going to take her in.
Yeah.
You know.
She's a little kid.
Yeah.
Oh, no. She got
There was a book
Darth
actually
Vader powers.
written about her, about the vampire girl.
Need to do that. She'll tell you anything you want to know.
Her name was Victoria. Perhaps you knew her.
We'll take responsibility for her.
The Volturi don't give second chances. Caius will be interested to know that she's still human.
The date is set.
Take care of that, Felix. I'd like to go home.
So they just killed that girl?
Hey.
Is that Jacob screaming?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. Break him with some more.
The worst is over. He'll be all right.
Is he a doctor?
He's a vampire doctor. Mm-hmm. That's how he saved Edward. Because he was a doctor in the Spanish influenza time period.
What was actually hurt? They squished his bones? Broke him up?
Yeah.
Just
Shattered
like
the
his
bones on the
shoulder.
right half of his body. So then Carlisle had to go back and, re-break them,
To set him correctly.
Yep.
Good. You deserve that. Fucking weirdo.
He did, honestly.
I was worried about you.
I'm worried about me.
I love you. And I love him more. But I love you too. And I'll kiss you, but then I'm going to get married to him. And then I love you too. But I also don't love you. But I love him. I seriously can't believe it's still on.
Mm-hmm.
It's been way too long.
I was going to say, there's not much left.
Unbelievable.
Not as perfect as you think. It wasn't easy making you admit your feelings for me.
She didn't, though. She just said, kiss me. So the feelings for you is she's a whore?
I'm exactly right for you, Bella.
Oh my God, you fucking incel. Get out of your basement. And go find somebody who wants you.
No, I love you.
But he gave me a Fabergé egg ring, so I'm fucking gonna rock that for a while. It's fucking terrible. I feel bad that these are like... Y'all had to watch these.
Yeah.
And you wanted to.
Yeah.
I
don't get it. I also don't get 50 Shades of Grey either, but that's neither
50
here nor
Shades
there.
of Grey was created because this wasn't sexy enough.
It's actual,
no, I'm not
it's
kidding.
actual fan fiction.
Like, it's
fanfic. You can line it up.
It's Twilight fanfic.
Oh, it all fits. I mean...
So literally 9/11 happened, which caused MCR, which then fucking caused Twilight, which then made fucking 50 Shades of Grey.
Where'd True Blood come from?
No idea.
It's way better. It's much more realistic.
But see, like, those vampires make sense to you. These vampires make sense to me.
But these aren't vampires, honey. These are something else. There ain't been one vampire attack yet like with fangs and like I'm gonna get you, and like I'm gonna suck your blood, and then you're gonna die.
The first movie.
Yaha. We're back in the fake field of flowers again.
Yep.
Does she love him now?
Yes.
I mean, who knows who she's gonna invite?
Don't plan it so fast, because she's also in love with the other guy.
Just tell her why you're doing this.
What? The wedding?
Leading Jacob on.
This wasn't a choice between you and Jacob.
But yeah, it was.
But it
was
little
between
bit
who
was.
I should be and who I am.
But also,
I've always felt out of step, like literally stumbling through my life. I've never felt normal.
we all feel that way, honey.
Literally.
Because I'm not normal. I've had to face death and loss and pain in your world, but I've also never felt stronger and like more real, more myself, because it's my world too. It's where I belong.
So it's not just about me.
No.
I mean, it's a little bit about you.
I mean, just a little bit, you know.
Starting with a wedding.
Something a little more difficult first, and maybe even dangerous. We have to tell Charlie.
It's highly dangerous.
It's about to be over.
And then we had to wait a whole year.
Yep.
David Slade can go fuck himself. Melissa Rosenberg can go fuck herself. Stephanie Meyer, jump off a cliff. Awful. Awful. Every one of these people suck. That was, I don't even know what that was. It was 2.5 hours of, I love you, but I love him, but I love you, but I'm in love with you. Get married. About vampires. Did make no sense? I don't know. I love you, but I don't get it. These are not my kind of vampires. I want Lost Boys. I want vampires that are scary and mean and come at you, and they're not trying to make out with humans. They're trying to eat humans.
I get it.
I don't understand it, but enthralling. Wow. I mean, it lost me for good parts of it. But like, what can I expect? It was the same thing over and over. She's wishy-washy. They're both cuckolded, like left and right. A lot of cucking going on. What do you think, Tara?
I mean, it's lame, but I read the books. I'm not a big reader, okay? But I read the books super fast.
Because she was sucked in.
I mean, I was sucked in, and I was like, I gotta know. And it was right about the time that the first movie had come out. It was actually about to be on DVD, because I saw it at the Dollar Theater. It was at the Dollar Theater by that time. So I finished all the books, and then I was like, I gotta know what this, I gotta go see it. And I was like, oh, this is my new guilty pleasure. Like, it's so hokey.
It's so terrible.
It's so
bad.
Kristen Stewart is awful.
Uh-huh.
I love you guys hating on her, and I'm over here like, I have the fattest crush on the world on that woman.
But at the same time, I can't picture anybody else being cast for these parts because of the way they were described in the books. I'm like, all right, yeah, cool. Totally see it. Totally see it. The sucky part is, yes, the first one had, the little bit of action that happened. Second one, not so much. There was none, except for her rushing to push him out of the way of the sunlight at the Volturi. This one, the action picks up a little more. The last one is action-packed.
Yeah.
Like,
the very last movie is like
you have the unfortunate is you have to go through all this boring bullshit to really understand the last part.
Yeah.
And I thought they did a really good job of the building up.
Yeah. With all the movies
compared to how much information from the books that they left out. They did it. I thought they did a pretty good job. But that's just me. That's me based on the books that I read. Damn, almost 20 years ago. Don't do that to my feet. I will kick you.
I know you will.
Well, I was, just engrossed in what What?
That's why when we
Yeah.
first started dating and I had you watch the first one, I had you watch the first one in hopes that one day you will sit down and watch Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2 with me. Because to me, you don't really need the middle two.
I just like that one the best because I like that the wolves and the vampires just like actually work together and there's
Well,
like
they work together in
they do
Breaking Dawn
and,
also.
Yeah, they do, but you know, there's that whole riff for a while because she's pregnant in the first place, so...
Like I said, this is one of those, it's a comfort series for me. Like, if it's on, I'll leave it on and do whatever I'm doing with that playing in the background.
Yeah.
It's...
Well, I don't judge y'all. You watch whatever you want. I don't get it. It's not for me. I had fun making fun of it.
I will tell you, Vampire Diaries, the show, is much better than this.
Is it as good as True Blood?
Yes.
Yeah.
In a different sense, but yes.
Like, the vampire universe is a bit different, but...
Right. Like, you had me watch True Blood to understand their rules. That's why I want you to watch Vampire Diaries, because, yes, some of their rules are similar and the same, but not always.
I mean, vampire movies and rules change from era to era to whoever's telling the story to whatever.
Right.
You can
But
kill
you
them with
do
silver. You can kill them with wood. You can't kill them. They can go in the sunlight. They can't. There's day walkers. There's it doesn't. There's not like I guess there isn't like a
like in Vampire Diaries
standard. It has to be this. Are you coming to you hated it too? You like I saw some of my brothers in that movie and they were terrible.
Vampire Diaries, they can walk in sunlight as long as they have a piece of jewelry that has been blessed to allow them into sunlight. This one, they can be in daylight, but just know if they do, they're going to sparkle. So they try to stay hidden and not to show themselves sparkling. It's all fake. It's all fun.
You know where the sparkling came from? Lost Boys.
Yeah.
When they get
And
killed.
Lost Boys is great.
When they get stabbed, their blood sparkles and fucking goes all over the place. And they were covered. The Frog Brothers are covered in sparkly blood after they kill the first vampire. And I bet that's where it came from. Because like no one else had done sparkly any kind of vampire anything until the blood from Lost Boys. I anything these girls want to make me watch, I will watch because I love them. But this was god awful, and I'm so glad it's over. Like, subscribe, comment down below. What do you think? Did you like these movies? Are they your jam? If they are, this is probably not the channel for you.
I think they're chick flicks in a sense.
Yeah, I would say that.
I got kisses!
Oh. All right, the dog needs to go out. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
He's ready. He's like, y'all are talking. That means it's time to get up.